Tonight, nearly 60 Texas Democrats have left the Lone Star State for Washington, D.C. It's a move that sent the special session to a screeching halt. Democrats' goal is to break the quorum and keep Republicans from passing new voting restrictions. While the Senate was set to vote on one bill as soon as tomorrow, now the entire special session is in jeopardy.
You know, with the Democrats out of the equation, other measures can't be debated or voted on. 12 News reporter Amelia White with us tonight with a look at where our Southeast Texas lawmakers are.
Jordan Dage, Texas House Democrats made it clear they're willing to do whatever it takes to block bills they say restrict voter rights, even if that means leaving the state.
Today, Representative Joe Deschanel and several other Texas House Democrats sent a message.
First of all, we didn't agree that we needed to have these voter changes in the voting law.
They hopped on a plane Monday afternoon to head to Washington, D.C. to break quorum. A last-ditch effort to block Senate Bill 1 and House Bill 3.
Restricting the voting hours, the number of hours you can vote, the number of days you can vote. They're making a crime to take people to the polls. Your neighbor, you have to fill out an affidavit. I mean, there's all kinds of things to restrict the vote.
Deschanel says the Texas Democratic Caucus went to Washington to meet with congressional leaders to stress the importance of passing federal voter protection laws. But one of his Republican counterparts says he's not amused with the Democrats' travel plans.
I think my people want me here on the ground in Austin, advocating from them in Austin. I'm not going to hide out.
Republican Representative James White believes all parties should be present to conduct business under House rules. He says he's standing by to see if the party actually breaks quorum.
Do we know if we actually have a quorum break? So I don't know if this is psychological operations or not. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Republican House Speaker Dade Phelan released a statement saying Texas House will use every available resource under the Texas Constitution and the unanimously passed House rules to secure a quorum to meaningfully debate and consider election integrity. Back in Washington, Deschanel says breaking quorum is a risk he was willing to take so Texans can have the freedom to vote without limitations.
You see now that minorities, Hispanics, blacks, Asians are beginning to vote at higher numbers than they've ever voted before. So the solution is to make it harder for them to vote.
Representative Deschanel tells me he's unsure how long Democrats plan to be in Washington, D.C., but they're hoping for one outcome: for Congress to pass the For the People Act before heading home. Amelia White, 12 News.
All right, Amelia.